Hi there, welcome back to Media Champions. So glad you could join us here on Daily Ad Brief. What we love to do on this show, if you haven't figured this out yet, we love to bring people in who can offer the best practices and their subject matter expertise when it comes to media and marketing. You know, we all have a story to tell. We should recognize that we all have a story to tell, but how you tell it and the way that you put it out there is so important. And that's why we have folks like Adam Muscott on the program today. Adam is up in Montreal. We so appreciate you joining us on Media Champions today. We want to talk about BAM strategy. How are you?
I'm great. How are you? Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you for saying yes, because I know how incredibly busy you are. But let's talk about, you guys are a digital experience agency, and this world of digital media changes so quickly. I mean, as quick as we learn about something, there's something new. Let's talk about the change in how fast this world of media is pretty much turning on a dime, and what people need to know.
Yeah, every day there's a new change in what's going on, whether it's a new platform, a change to how a platform works, a change within a change of how a platform works, or even just use of the platform. And sometimes they go down. How do we pivot and things like that? So we spend a lot of our time educating ourselves and our teams and our clients on what is going on in the world of media and how we can, keep telling the great stories that we have to tell in the right way.
Who are your favorite kinds of customers? Because I know you deal with a wide array, but there's got to be a favorite of yours that you like to deal with in this process of getting the story out there.
Yeah, absolutely. So we very much believe that each consumer has a journey that they're going through. And we love to work on brands that love to connect with consumers in the right points in their journey. So those who are interested and excited to really understand what their consumers are going through and how we can help support them in those pivotal and sometimes non-pivotal moments as they are exploring and going through their journey. And of course, customers who are very open to, testing new things and trying new things, but also understand that we need to keep living and learning and optimizing from everything that we're going through on a daily basis on our campaigns.
What kind of best practices would you offer to a new client who is entrusting you with telling their story and getting the word out? What are your best practice advice to this new client or potential client?
Yeah, absolutely. We spend a lot of time at the planning level. We want to really understand the brand, understand who the brand is trying to speak to, and make sure that we really understand the behaviors of that consumer. And so it's really, really important. Everybody today is on Facebook or everybody today is on Google. That's usually the first thing that we get from a client is, let's be on Google, let's get onto Facebook. And we're like, maybe if that makes sense, but let's find out where your customer is first and where they're most likely to engage with you and most likely to be receptive to your message. And then from there, we can figure out where's the best platform. So my first message is really understand where you need to be and then start with that.
Can you recall a time perhaps when a client was shocked when they listened to you and they discovered that that's not my audience?
Yeah, absolutely. So we had a client who was reaching out to us, and they were very, very adamant about being on Facebook for a campaign. And what we actually said to them is, we actually think that there's a better way to reach these people on LinkedIn. And they're like, LinkedIn, we're not going to engage with LinkedIn. We've tried LinkedIn in the past. It's not going to work. And so we used the platform, looked at the messaging that we were putting out, developed a message that aligned with who and how we could reach them on LinkedIn. And they were blown away with how effective and efficient the campaign was, because we put a lot of time and thought at the beginning of the program instead of just jumping in.
That's why it always counts when you find somebody who knows what they're doing. Somebody like you, Sir Adam. Thank you very much for your expertise. I do hope that you'll make time to come back on the program some more, because I know there's a whole lot more that we could talk about this world of media and marketing.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. It was a pleasure. I'd love to come back and chat again for sure.
Well, you're in trouble because I know how to find you now. So
Excellent.
we're going to connect.
Excellent.
The rest of you, thank you. The rest of you need to connect with me, because I can put you in touch with Adam, and we can get you through this world of media and marketing. All your questions answered, most of them anyway. So make that connect with us. That's at dailyadbrief.com. Schedule us in. Come back for more Media Champions. We have more Media Champions to share just with you. I'm your host, Mary Therese in Atlanta. Make it a great day.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.